Hello everyone, welcome back to the Manson Mayhem channel. This is an important update to tell you is that the drama has been resolved. So me and Patrick are still friends. Colin and Angelina are going to remain professional towards Patrick. So if you are asking me where this goes, in other words, where do we go from here? It's not in my place to say whether they'll collaborate on this channel. That's left up to them, so I will not be getting involved in any more future drama on the Manson Mayhem. If something like this ever happens again, I'll make sure to protect the channel. That's why I had to step in. I don't want one member deciding to alternate the channel into their own interests, or another member doing the same thing. In any future conflicts that we may have on the Manson Mayhem, I'll let the members ensure that they need to negotiate the issue and resolve it. And the lesson in this video is forgiveness. We have to forgive and forget, because life is too short. You can't argue with the fact that life is too short. We do have a lifespan. See what I did there? Lifespan. When you come to the end of your life, is it really worth it? Is it really worth arguing with someone who perhaps you could give them a second chance? This all happened because of an emotional spiral. I'm not going to get into depth on it, simply because I just cannot be bothered talking about the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure some of you fans are aware who have watched my previous deleted videos. The reason that I deleted those videos are two reasons. One, it's negative on the Manson Mayhem channel, and two, I called out a specific person. Listen, it's getting unfair, not just to the fans who do want either of them, to not get kicked out on the channel, but it's also not fair on those who have to be dragged in the middle of the drama. Those who have to step in and peacekeep. And I can admit, I have been flawed on my approach. What I did was I simply built a logic wall around me and assessing things depending on credibility, who gets the rights to the channel and who does not. But I do feel like the perpetrator who starts the negative tone in the channel could get a second chance. This is just coming from me. When you really... I'm out of words at this point. My advice at this point is, if you are in a position like myself, who is neutral between two parties, I suggest you come to negotiations instead of pointing out the wrongdoings of something, because we're all meant to be professional, and I'm holding myself accountable. I should have been a little more empathetic towards the one party that may have more flaws than the other party. And that's just nature. It's natural to feel frustrated. However, I refuse I refuse to use confirmation bias ever again to put one person down, to take authority, which, to be honest, it was a hard decision. When you conclude the decision, yeah, people like myself may get called out for it because it might be unfair to one of the person. I'm not mentioning who at this point. I am taking a step back and I'm speculating it from a not from a blind eye, but from a neutral position, because this, I would say, is caused within a misunderstanding. And yeah, our emotions as humans is natural, and we have to understand that. Get to know the fundamentals of a person before you make judgments. Always look at their actions, not always in their words, but you can say that their words cut deeper than physical abuse. That's true, but their actions speak louder than words. So, for now on, this will remain positive, but we need to give the channel a break because it's simply too early to start making content, which some disputes may not be resolved. I don't know that for sure, but that's up to the other members of the Man's Mayhem and some previous members who may be treated unfairly. But that's in my point of view. I'm not saying that to, be on one side. Look, we forget and forgive. End of story. We don't want this to go on for too long, okay? And at this point, you guys will understand, and gals will understand how much pressure I was in. And yeah, everything might not be meant by their anger, what they say in the name of wrath. However, it's always important to understand, or any other sinful act, it's important to understand the nature of a person, just to reiterate. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys, so I'll catch you later. Stay positive.